Hey guys, this is dhru from INSPO, the search engine for inspiration. And we have just shipped a pretty cool update to the product, and I thought I'd record a quick video to talk you through some of the new features. So let's get into it. So today is Father's Day, and happy Father's Day. And I've just done a search here for the keyword father on INSPO, and you can see all the associations at the top. But you probably noticed that the UI looks and feels a little bit different, and that's because we've reworked it a little bit. So now, right off the bat, you'll be able to see a scrollable feed that includes relevant content from a range of different sources. So you don't now have to just click on the filters to explore the different manifestations of that keyword. It's all in a scrollable feed. And we feel that this is just going to be a lot more conducive to creative thinking, and it should help spark new ideas, thoughts, and connections between concepts and words as you're consuming, and should hopefully just open more creative windows in your mind. So also in this update, you can explore much deeper associations across all content sources, not just content from the HaikuJAM social writing game. So for instance here, you can see the associations around the word father. And if we click on superhero, which is one of the associations, so now essentially you can explore content that includes the keyword father and superhero together. Previously this was only possible across poems from the HaikuJAM app, but now it's possible across all the other content sources as well. So we have the summary feed here. This is a nice one. My favorite superhero. The topic is father. Father is a philosopher, a guide, a superhero. Here's the dictionary definition. And lots more content from across the web. So of course, just like before, you can click on the HaikuJAM filter, and you will see how the words father and superhero together manifest in content from the HaikuJAM app. And if we click on the social filter, you can see how superhero and father appear on Twitter in recent and relevant tweets. Also in some pretty interesting Google News articles. And there's no Instagram content showing here at the moment. Maybe it didn't detect anything super relevant, but normally there's Instagram stuff as well, and you'll be able to enjoy that. And of course, we have Goodreads. So just one little quote here at the moment. Something a superhero would do. People got hurt, and my father went to save the day. I missed him. Of course, we can save this to a board if we like. We can explore it further. We have lyrics, and finally, Google Trends. So now we can see father and superhero, how do they feature on Google Trends in terms of top topics and top queries, and the relative frequency of searches. So what's really great about having more powerful and exploratory associations is that it just helps you go down deeper creative rabbit holes, and that's just really important when you're working on more nuanced and complex projects or campaigns. So we hope you enjoy that. Now, if we move on to the next the next feature here, if we're back to the core associations around father. Let's go on the social filter, and now you can actually save interesting tweets and Instagram posts to your board. So before you could save other content, but you couldn't save tweets and Instagram posts, and now you can. So it's a nice little feature that can just help you store the things that that matter and resonate. Okay, so nice little nostalgic photo here. And why don't we just quickly save one of these? In fact, I'll scroll back to the top. I quite like this pretty intriguing graphic. So now let's click save, and I can add it to my Father's Day 2020 board with a quick note. On. Give that a second. Now, if I go back to my boards, I should be able to see that in Father's Day 2020, and there it is. Okay, last feature in this update is something that we're calling keyword trail. So I've come to my home feed here, and I can see the INSPO For You section, and this is all personalized content based on my INSPO activity. Now, when we were chatting with many of you guys in our customer conversations, you were telling us that sometimes it feels that this feed is just really random, and you have no idea why you're being shown, this a specific piece of content, and you felt that you were suggesting that some context would be helpful. So we heard you, and now you can scroll over any piece of content, and you'll be able to see just at the bottom of the card the keyword trail. So the keyword that essentially you searched for that led to this piece of content being shown on your feed. So here's a Neil Gaiman quote, and this is being showed to you because you searched for coffee love. Interesting. I don't even remember searching for that, but that's what's cool about it. It helps surface things from the either recent or distant past, and helps you just synthesize a bunch of different ideas and keywords and concepts together. So it's pretty cool. So here's a jam, the topic Dear Elephant, and yep, I searched for elephant. Here's an article from Google News. Okay, this is also coming from Coffee Love. This is from Father's Day, a Shakespeare quote, Coffee Love. Interesting. Okay, so that's that. Really hope you enjoy this update. As always, love to hear your feedback. Please email us to let us know, and any feature suggestions for the next one, do reach out. Thanks a lot. Have an amazing day. Cheers, guys.